This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On today's big show, Tom Hates Men, a listener letter, and Donnie Baker. It's coming up right after this.
Don't make me go in there. I was just passing by. I don't want to go in there because I know if I take just one whiff, I'll die. 'Cause Daddy's been in there. He took the paper along, and he's been in there for hours. And for a while, Mom and I were sure that something was wrong. But he said he was reading. But I think something's amiss. For if my dad was just reading, then how in the hell could our bathroom ever smell like this? Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, before you go into your trance, give the rest of the family a chance to go before you go. Before you go. Now the wallpaper's peeling. The fumes are out in the hall. They just bounced off of the ceiling and flew up my nose and just flattened me against the wall. Sing with me, won't you? Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, before you go into your trance, give the rest of the family a chance to get in there before you go. Before you go. Daddy, please don't go. Daddy, please don't. Fire in the hole!
something? Here you go. We'll try to catch you up. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
Did we do a song
Not yet.
last break?
Nope.
We have one coming up.
All right. There's Josh Arnold.
Chickster, how are you, man?
Meh.
Okay.
I like
fair
meh.
enough.
M-E-H. Meh.
Yeah.
You ever heard that, Tom? Meh.
Hate that. And I hate people who use it.
Wow.
That seems like an attack.
Don't listen to him. Really. You introduced us to a grandparents race, and we would never.
If you're
They fell over.
don't bother.
Not appreciate.
Ace Cosby's here.
Hey.
There's Willie Griswold.
What up, man?
I'm Chick McGee. Meh. And here's Tom Griswold.
Well, that might be my description of sports.
Sir, how's your chicken piccata this evening? Meh. Yeah, nobody likes that person.
Yeah, you worked your ass off. Someone made this food. You're sitting on your fat ass. You're bitching about this delicious food.
How did you find your chicken piccata? Well, I moved the potato, and there it was.
We did have, I must say, a chick introduced us to the best thing in sports this week.
Grandparent rape, baby.
These are
Grandparents race. That was race.
This is at a horse race track.
Yep.
Did it sound like I said
And
rape?
as Willie pointed out,
geez.
the beauty of it was they starred in that metal grate. What is that?
The
thing?
starting gate.
I want to know the name of the
called a
guy
starting
or
gate.
girl, the name of the person who came up with "Let's start him from where the horses start."
Yes.
Oh.
That's all there is to it.
And they start. It's a 40-yard dash.
Yep.
And they're all grandparents. They look, for the most part, somewhat out of shape. And it's a mixed group. And the guy in the lead just
mixed, huh?
crushes his face.
Yeah, and then a guy just after that guy does, another dude does, and they're running in the cloddy mud.
And if you watch the second guy that falls, it looks like he reaches back and tries to grab his hamstring or something. He looks like he does pull a hamstring.
Yeah, it does.
How do you think your grandmother would do in the mud, Chick? Was your grandmother a mudder?
My grandmother would have muttered. I remember that.
She's in the dirt now.
Was your father a
Man.
Chick, immediately, you have to appreciate that.
It's a rough morning.
I don't like Grandma. And my mom says, you shut up and keep digging. So, is that right? Is there,
Did you see the post race interviews with all the participants? The one guy goes, "I'm not sure, but I've got to piss like a racehorse."
Chick, or is it, I don't want to see Grandma today. Shut up and keep digging. I think that's funnier.
Oh, is that?
I don't want to see Grandma.
I want to see Grandma.
There is the outfits they're wearing are very funny because there's a lot of like Hawaiian shirts, a lot of slacks, a lot of old guy outfits.
Yeah.
There's a huge missed opportunity, though. They should be wearing kind of tracksuits like those mall walkers, and I want them to be sponsored by old guy brands. I want Werther's on a back, like it's a big NASCAR thing.
Old Spice.
Old Spice, sure, that's fun. Put old in the name.
Oh yeah, Brute, all the classics.
How did they get that many grandmas and grandpas to sign up for?
Probably a prize, I think.
Have you ever been to a racetrack? It's 90% grandmas and grandpas.
That's right.
I'll take your inheritance and put it on the ponies.
Oh, yes, I can get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey, Don.
Man,
Donnie?
I guarantee you, whatever them grandparents are racing is way better than what I went to see yesterday.
What's
What'd you
that?
go see?
I took Whiffy one of them big animal theme parks in Florida yesterday.
Oh, those are cool.
That's not fun.
Meh.
That's right.
He loved it, but I hated it. First of all, these places cost too much. You got to pay to park. You got to pay to get in. You got to pay for the ice cream of the future. Oh, and as you probably heard, last time I was at the zoo, I got thrown out for marking my territory by peeing in the jungle exhibit.
Oh, Donnie.
I swear to God. But yesterday, all the animals weren't doing nothing but just laying there.
Probably hot.
Man, you should get half your money back if the animals are on break. State law.
Yes.
You know? I heard about the writer's strike, but I didn't know about this. The only animals even moving were the flamingos, and those backward-ass ankle birds freak me out. You know? Swear to God. Next time Whippy wants to go look at animals, I'm taking the city dog pound.
Hey.
But there's no cover charge, Christy, and animals are way more active. Plus, if you like what you see, you can take one home with you, just like a strip club, you know? Oh, and take it from me. Drop the extra $30 at guest services and rent you one of them electric wheelchairs. Badass. I swear to God, you can see twice as much at the zoo in a rascal. Oh, I better run. Whippy's trying to bathe the hamster in the toilet again.
Oh, not again.
All right, go.
Oh, no. That's not going to end well.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Wow, this house is cute. But can I really get in the game in this economy? I do have savings, and I am responsible-ish. I should bury it. I'm being wild. But what if I'm not being wild, though? Could I actually score a...
Kick off your home buying journey with Zillow's new BuyAbility tool. It makes it easy to find out what you can afford, so you can get off the bench and onto the playing field with confidence. Check your BuyAbility, only on Zillow.
An unusual request here. I consulted with Patty G during the break, so I think we're on the same page here. This is a nice letter from another Josh. Listening in North Carolina through the app.
A superior Josh?
Perhaps. He does.
I think it would have to be.
I'm going to start with the PS. Is that okay?
Please, yeah, the postscript.
He said, if Josh Arnold is ever doing stand-up in my area and has time, I want to take him fishing.
Is that right?
How's that? Well, that's nice, Josh.
All right.
Pass this along. He goes,
we'll never see either Josh again.
He goes, I've been listening to the Bob and Tom Show long enough for almost all of you wonderful people to ruin my life.
Sure.
Tom, of course, has done it countless times. There was Bob's famous turkey neck trick. No, I should probably pause and explain that. This is a Thanksgiving thing. It works anytime you have a turkey, but it's best at Thanksgiving or at Christmas time. You're preparing the turkey, of course. When the doorbell rings, you take that gross turkey neck that comes in the bag inside the turkey, and you it's important that you have it dripping with blood. And then you dangle it. You dangle it from your zipper, fellas, and you answer the door screaming and say, I was doing something naughty and I got my penis caught in the blender. That's a classic.
I was doing something naughty.
It's kind of wordy, right?
Or perhaps just start screaming, let them figure out.
It's a little clunky.
And leave the blender on in the other room. This is once again Josh, the other Josh, writing this letter from North Carolina on how we've ruined his life. Chick has ruined my life with his Saquon Barkley references.
Oh, yeah. Saquon Barkley.
You mentioned that fine athlete, Mr. Barkley. We all say
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Ace's jokes. No explanation, just apparently ruined his day. Willie's pro snack moves.
What do I do?
Apparently,
professional snacking.
For me, a snack is just a whole meal. I like a meal for a snack, so thank you, sir.
That's right.
And this is, I like, he goes, Christy Lee has me saying, Campa, camping, cannabis.
Not my fault. This is his fault.
I want to go to cannabis camp.
Not my fault. That's what you say.
Is that in Canada?
Cannabis camp in Canada.
No, Josh. It's in California.
Holy crap.
She says, Pat Godwin has just checked off my bingo card. I was watching a show on Sunday morning. They were interviewing Paul Simon.
I saw that.
He started playing.
I saw that.
Yeah. Was this on CBS Sunday morning?
Yep.
He got his face fixed finally.
Which one of his moods was he in? Surly or crappy?
It was just Paul Simon.
Real tight face.
Yeah.
It was askew, and they looked like they tuned it up. He looks great.
His lyrics became white noise. All I could hear in my head were Pat Godwin's lyrics taking over the airwaves in my head.
Oh, I wonder what song.
Well, I think I figured it out. He does go on to say, by the way, Josh Arnold, I pray he is not mud falconing my favorite fishing hole. Oh. Care to explain the mud falcon, Josh?
Well, the mud falcon is when you take a dump from way up high, so you're on one of those radio towers working or painting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to
climb down.
But what I have done twice in my life is an aqua dump.
An aqua dump in which you get out of the boat.
Yeah, and you just get in the water and you let it loose because you can't go back to the house.
So I'm glad we are making.
You can't really be among people.
No.
Do your brothers cast towards you? Try to catch you?
Yes.
Of course they do. They're brothers.
My bobber got stuck on it.
So Josh wants to hear before we play this. I think I have to go into the archives and play something here. This is we were discussing something, and Ace said the following:
"Do you eat holes from flatulence?"
Do I get the holes from flatulence?
What? Yeah. Does that happen?
You farted a hole in your underwear? Okay. See a doctor.
That's
diet checks.
Now, in case you couldn't hear all that, Ace was claiming that he has holes in his underwear from his excessive flatulence.
In case you couldn't hear all that.
And I'm trying to clarify.
Who plays a clip and then goes, in case you didn't hear that?
Crazy guy.
Tom, crazy nut guy. Now, I understand if it weren't for me telling you what you just heard, you would be confused. So here I am to tell you what you just heard.
That is what's going on in his head.
There's no way we could sit here and let you act like this. I refuse.
Our listeners are smarter than that.
Yes.
I get letters saying, "Dear clarify."
There's no way.
Thank you for clarifying what...
Shut him up.
I am the king of the setup. I got an award from the National Association of Restaurants about my brilliant setups.
Really?
So Ace claims once again that the holes in his underwear are due to farting.
And he got thousands of emails agreeing with him.
Mm-hmm. And apparently there's some chemical thing, whatever, rayon meets neon. What
methane.
Methane, not neon. That's a different gas.
Boy, if you're farting neon, I'd like to see that.
Oh, you're farting neon. You're going to be opening for Taylor Swift. Turn off the lights. The fart king is here. This is a song dedicated to Ace.
Mm-hmm. Ace Cosby is our engineer, and he's always telling jokes. At Tommy G's insistence, there's a joke a day, in spite of protests. Still AC jests, we all shake our head at most of them, but AC does his best, Ace Cosby says his boxers have been ruined by his gas. They are full of holes and shredded from his toxic flatulence. They're mutilated when he cuts one in his cheapness and his shame. I'm farting, only the waistband still remains. Lie, lie, lie. That's just got to be a lie. Lie, lie, lie. La, 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 lie. That's to be a lie.
Again, our apologies to the great Paul Simon.
Well, you know, Tom, I farted on my wallet this morning.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah.
Now I have gas money.
And that counts, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Play the outro.
Not an official joke of the day.
We're not going to get one better than that.
That's very funny.
Oh, I'm ready.
Thank you for taking the time and trouble to write us, Josh, in North Carolina. And you can listen to us wherever you are in the universe and watch us. My sister watches the show all the time from her house in England. We've got the YouTube thing rolling.
Hi, Johnny.
And if you want to write us, watch this. How do you write us, Josh?
Oh, email us.
And
text us. Yeah, those are good.
How do you do both those things?
888-262-8661 is the text number. I get 10 cents per text. That comes in. Thank you for that. And email Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. I believe you can also get a hold of us via the app.
And the app is acquired how?
On the places where you get apps?
App stores. You really think people don't know how to get apps or get podcasts?
Now?
I think you're adorable. You don't have to say, well, now you get your podcast, of course. You go down to your computer. You open the lid. Okay, this is key. Open the lid.
True story.
I don't care. This is a tiny, off-the-grid story that nobody happens but you, and I don't believe it.
No, it's true. Listen to me.
I don't believe it.
So I'm in my new house. I have yet to really watch any TV.
All right.
I've been pretty busy. I feel like a janitor at the Ritz.
Of course.
So Friday night, for various reasons, there's nobody around but me. So I've got like 3 hours to kill. I'm thinking I'm going to watch The Bear based on a recommendation by Willie and Chick and everybody. They say the show's great.
The Bear.
Well, the first season was. I haven't seen the second season yet.
Postscript, it is fabulous.
Oh, good.
But
good.
I am not kidding, 40 minutes finding it.
It's on Hulu.
Well, when you're told it's on a different channel.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just Google where it is.
But anything could have happened.
But
You could have this all wrong. They told you Hulu. You heard Max or whatever. This could have all happened.
No, I was
told
FX, and I went to the Q thing.
It is on FX.
It is on FX.
It's on Hulu and
Well,
FX.
I went to the little Q thing, and I pressed Q, and then I typed. Then I spent 20 minutes trying to type in that stupid thing where you have to go up and down. And
20 minutes.
It may be 40.
And you could always...
40? You can talk into it, you know. You just push the button and you go, find the bear, or just put the bear.
This TV doesn't have that.
Are you using Apple TV?
Wait.
It's the most complicated. I've got to have the guy come back over and explain it to me.
This TV does not have voice to talk. You can't.
Yeah, it does.
90% of the buttons don't work.
90% of the buttons on the TV don't work.
They're not. They don't do it.
9 out of 10 buttons don't work.
Brand new system. And it doesn't have talk to text. I don't believe
Chick,
that.
would you watch a show called Tom at Home?
Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. And I know that the format would be high. Here's my goal today. I'm going to make some eggs for the girls out in the kitchen. And then you have that in the corner, and then whatever else happens on it, and he never does.
He never gets to the eggs.
So you can turn it on halfway through and go, oh, he's supposed to be making eggs for the girls.
Yeah, right. Why is he in the garage?
Why is he in the living?
Last night I had to get on the basement.
Oh, no.
Before I went to bed to try to trigger the thing so the shower light would come on.
You got to be careful with stairs,
To
Dad.
try to trigger the thing so the shower comes
Shower
on.
lights don't work.
Were you messing with the breakers?
Well, they're not even breakers. They're this is big electronic panels.
Oh.
It looks like you're flying a 747.
Yeah, newer isn't always better.
No money, no problems, man.
You need to hire a couple guys. You need a driver, and you need someone with you.
You need a butler. You need a house manager.
In the house. You
Yeah.
can't be alone anymore. You
Or
can't.
it might be time to pass away. Maybe the world has gotten too big.
When I
see that.
When I trip on the soap in my shower where there's no light.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
Why? Because you're not playing me.
With rapid fire takes.
Y'all went from the Super Bowl straight to the toilet bowl. He's not over the NFL. The NFL is over him.
Scorching debates.
All the good, all the bad, all the ups, all the downs.
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
Sorry for what I said because it was appropriate when I said it, but I can't say it anymore, dude. You are killing the game.
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.